Hi guys. Well, if we're going to talk about noise and traffic, we might as well be outstanding in it. So I hope you can hear me. Yes, it's kind of like what you can live with, what's not going to drive you nuts after, you've been in a place for 3 or 5 months or 6 months, whatever. But leave no stone unturned. If you're buying on a busy street, don't just go in at the open house between 2 and 4 and have the realtor tell you that, oh, they're triple paned windows. You're not going to hear the noise, because we all have patios and everybody, I'm sure, likes to open their windows. So there's no escaping the noise. If it's there, it's there. Now, this particular road here is a highway, or it's, at the end of it, it says highway. So it's also a route to a hospital. So you hear sirens quite often, you hear fire trucks, and of course all the big trucks going by. So yeah, there's no getting away from it. So I would suggest that if you're buying on a really busy street, come and visit like off hours, not just between 2 and 4. Come at supper time or when people are leaving jobs. See how busy a particular highway is and see if you can live with it, because it's not moving, and so you got to learn to live with it. What probably here is the other thing to consider is fumes and how dirty it'll get over time. And I will show you some examples in one of the other segments on things that you can have to deal with. The other one that we went about a year ago, we went over to stay at a condo, and it was right in a bay area, but it was also, this particular bay was used for all the little prop planes to come in, which we loved. I mean, it was something just very, you could sit there and have a glass of wine and watch the planes, and it was a topic of conversation, and it was loud, but it somehow didn't bother me. This bothers me. But the planes didn't bother me. But I'll tell you what really did bother me about the planes was the fumes. It was horrendous. So that would be something I would concern about if I had little children. I want to leave a window open at night. It was pretty heavy duty. So, the pros and cons. The other one is train tracks. Actually, I put a little trailer at the end. You'll see it. Now, this particular area where I took this little trailer, there's a train approximately, I think, 12 times a day, I was told. Once or twice a day, I could probably handle that, no big deal. It's kind of living in the prairies. But if it's on a daily basis and it's like 13, 14 times a day, you may not want to deal with that. The other one that you may not want to deal with is, somebody behind me really want to get into this? No. The other one that you may not want to deal with this is the pubs and the restaurants. When we lived in what we call a village, and this is where the contractor had bought out acres and acres of land, and there were like 4 towers going in, and there was stores, but there was also a pub. And a lot of times the pub closed without incident at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, but people would be out, well, they're having a good time, and they're leaving, and they're saying goodbye, and you say, oh man, they just woke me up, thanks. And then there were the nights where there might have been a problem, the police come. So see what's going to work for you. Now, if you're actually right in the city, you're not going to probably have this kind of noise, because the traffic's not going as fast as this. So it's on a different level, I would think. So check your surroundings. Is there a bus loop? Is there a ferry that's leaving from there? Are there train tracks kind of hidden in behind? We didn't think we had train tracks where we were. We just didn't know where they were. There were definitely train tracks. And at night, they'd be putting the trains together. I don't know what that's called. It'd be bang, bang, bang. I was like, are you kidding me? And you try to, they're not going to stop because you don't like it. So visit your surroundings. Go at night if you think there's a train. See if they're putting trains together. And yeah, check it out. Unless you just don't care, or you just don't have a choice on where you're going to live, you got to buy what you got to buy. You're paying big bucks, big bucks. Get something that you can live with. Thanks, guys. Take a moment if you can, like me, subscribe just down below. Thank you, and see you next Monday. Don't forget, if you subscribe, you'll be getting my email. Take care. some condos, we have this kind of a view. We've got the noise with it too. But you know what? Somehow this is okay because it's on the water and it doesn't make me feel quite as stressed if it's car noise.